Oh, so we have like these are all remakes. They're not new customs. They're just remakes of old customs. So I want to talk about it. Let's start off with the first one I started doing, which was Sea Bonnies, because you saw that one Sea Bonnie video. Hello there, I am Wonder the Wonder. Please help me. So I made 3 of them. In that episode, there was I only showed one of them. I'm pretty sure there was this one, but I made 3 of them because there's multiple in the story, and I didn't want to make one. I won't make multiple, so I just made 3. I think 3 was the best number, cause yeah. So basically, I made these inspired by Travis. 'Cause, you know me. Senpai noticed me. Don't take that out of context, but Sea Bonnies. The story describes them as sea monkey bonnies, and I'm quite frankly confused on how that works. But I guess it does now. I guess FNAF can do whatever. I guess Scott can do whatever he wants. Clearly, he can do fish animatronics. I mean, there's Felix, but I cannot describe the Sea Bonnies as much as I want to. Then I think the second, I guess 4th one I did was melted chocolate Bonnie. I love this, and I don't know why I love it, but I think it's because it's simple and cool looking. So, like, let's start off with the head. It's basically stays the same as my original, but now you wonder where that toxic Springtrap, my custom that I made out of a purple foxy. I cut out the eye, and this is where the eye went, and then I put out a yellow piece of felt, make it look like how it is in FNAF AR with melted chocolate Bonnie. And then, like, its eyes, like, covered in melted chocolate. And the ears are floppy and disgusting and gross and creepy and melty. And then his like melted chocolate all over his face. It's, like, melting away. Almost like it's just a black gaping void of death. And then his bow tie has like some brown marker on it because like melted and it's like chocolate splatters everywhere. And then you got the gumdrops. I think it's on this arm. This arm is supposed to be on that arm, but I didn't look at a picture, and all I knew was that it had gumdrops on the arm and the leg. Don't get mad at me. I think it adds pretty good detail though. I think it adds to the aspect that one half's like almost the same, and then this one's just melted all the way. So then you got the 3 buttons that the purple's kind of sinking in, but I guess that makes sense, and they're all kind of like shattered and melty looking. And then the hole on the original chocolate Bonnie, like see that? That's the hole from the original chocolate. It's getting wider and bigger because it's melting all the way. And yeah. That's melted chocolate Bonnie. I mean, here's a reference for normal chocolate Bonnie. It's different. These ears are different because, well, it's all melted away. You can't really see the other lighter shade of brown. It's all melted away, so that's why you can't see any of the lighter shades of brown except for this one because, well, it's kind of just makes sense. I really like these 2. These actually came out pretty well. So yeah, those will be in the Easter special. Wink, wink. It's think Gabe's Worlds. One of his Easter specials. There was 2. Think one of Gabe's one of Gabe's World's Easter specials. You know, wink, wink. Chocolate Factory. So then we have the remakes of the 2 main book characters. We got Fetch from the second book, and we got Into the Pit Spring Bounty from Into the Pit. You know, these These names are pretty ironic at this point. So yeah, let's get into Fetch, because that was the one I made last night. I made you this morning. So yeah, Fetch. I remade it because my original one had small eyes and I did not like how the head was tubey. Didn't look well. I'm gonna say that right here. It just did not look well at all. So what I did is I just kind of used the parts from the original one. See the body is just the same at this point. It's using the exact same parts. I did make new feet. Well, the original ones were, the toes, because the original ones are just flat and like taped onto here. And the color is now blue, because I've now noticed that the color is blue on Fetch and not red, because it's blue, and it's got yellow, the dog chain or something. I think it's supposed to say Fetch. On my original one, it definitely did, but I did not do that because, that one was on paper, and it's easier to do stuff on paper than it is on felt because it wears away. It looks kind of messy, so I didn't do it. But it has a puffy dog tail. I did it because I did not want to do a pipe cleaner method. There's no pipe cleaners included with this plushie because there were no pipe cleaners to begin with, except for the ones in the ears, but I changed that because I wanted the ears to look more floppy, like an actual dog's ears, and I think I did a pretty good job at doing that. So yeah, it's a puffy dog tail, kind of like Vanessa's hair ponytail, and a couple of other plushies that are flat like that. I think it was enough of them, a lot of them actually. Then we have the head. I think the head came out really well. It's not embroidered because I didn't put an extra piece of black felt. I just cut out the middle piece of this yellow dot. You see the hot glue in there? I just cut it. He has more of like a T-shaped nose than some of the other plushies or some of the other characters. So I gave him the T nose, and then he has more freckles like Foxy. He has 6. And then, if I'm not mistaken, these are Nightmare Foxy's teeth style. Because Nightmare Foxy and Mangle and Nightmare Foxy have this more not touching the top part, unlike Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Freddy. So, yeah, I guess that makes it more accurate in how Funko would do it. Yeah, this video is going way too long just talking about, like, 6 plushies. So now we have Into the Pittsburgh Brownie. I'm going to try to speed through this because I talk a lot, if you haven't already noticed. So, yeah, I liked my original one. I think a lot of people did as well, but I think I like this one better. It captures some of the more accurate models to it. Like there was an original Into the Pittsburgh Bonnie model before the book even came out, and it looked a lot. I got my inspiration from that one because it looked a lot like it. I want it to be that way because I like the design. Lighter snout color, darker belly color, then like the darker ear color, which is already an aspect with FNAF characters and FNAF plushies to begin with. Freddy, instead of like that lighter brown sort of thing, is like a way darker brown, and so does Foxy has a dark brown. He has a lighter tone on his hands because I think it balances the lighter brown from the even lighter the skin tone color. And the teeth, they're Springtrap teeth. I don't know why you would ask where the teeth are from. They're obviously from Springtrap. I didn't cut it off of Springtrap. They're just based off of Springtrap's teeth. The eyes are literally the same as the original one, except for they have shadow, I guess. And then these is more. The pupil isn't marker anymore. It's actually felt. And then we have like the eye goop, which I wasn't really a big fan of it to begin with, because I didn't know what it was. I still don't know what it is. But I guess it's just like dirt and muck. So it's just that. And then we got the freckles, nothing too much. And then you got the nose. It's a little smaller because, well, I think that's how it really is. I mean, I'm pretty sure the nose is more of a T shape like Fetch, but I like this. I like it. I like it this way. This head took 3 glue sticks, by the way, so 2. So most of my plushies take 4 glue sticks. Most of my monstrosities take 7. Like DJ Music Man's on monstrosity, but he's pretty good. He's got the purple bow. This is the original bow tie. It's just more has marker, and well, I cut it out to make it look more realistic. The buttons are obviously freaking colored. I mean, I try to keep it similar to Funko. I mean, I can't really say anything about marker if Funko does printing. And I kept the toes and like the feet color. I like that. A new aspect though is the kneecaps and knee pads. Batman doesn't wear hockey pads. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be doing a video about Fetch soon. It's either Fetch or I don't know. I don't have any videos planned for today, but I certainly have some ideas. I mean, if you want to skim my list of plushies that you want to see, well, yeah. Yeah, Dee Dee, Scrap Trap. Yes, Dee Dee. If I make freaking Mendo, I gotta make Dee Dee. Scrap Trap, Ella. I'm remaking Ella. If you didn't already know, Scrap Trap's dead. You got Shadow Candy. Have I not shown you guys Chester? I do not remember. I don't think I've shown off Chester. Oh, Chester. This video is way too long and too many customs even. Carry on. It's Chester. I gotta admit, Chester is kind of scary. Not gonna lie. There's Chester. I don't think you've seen him yet. So there's Chester, fan game character, but I've been meaning to work on Chester for a while, so I guess. There's Chester. Then you got the 2 I think Endo Red and Endo Yellow, something like that. Then we got the Saffron and Sarah, the squirrels from Pop Goes, and then Simon also from Pop Goes, and then Coils. I'm gonna remake 3 book characters. I'm gonna remake Blackbird, and you already know what I'm gonna do for Easter. I mean, I said I'm getting Chocolate Freddy plushie, so I'm gonna make Chocolate Chica because, Funko. So I guess those are the 7 custom plushies. I don't know if I've shown him, so it might be 6 though. Get out of here. There's a shot of all 7 of them. This video is way too long for just 6 or 7 customs.